गिरिवरदारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजना यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजना जमुना तेरा वनचारी जमुना तेरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरदारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरदारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजना यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजना यमुना तेरा वनचारी यमुना तेरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय राधा माधव राधा माधव जय राधा माधव जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतश्री श्रीमद् अभय चरण अरविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की ISKCON Vividly Found Acharya Divine Grace Lord Prabhupada की जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतश्री श्रीमद् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर श्री प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की श्री श्री राधा विनोद भगवान की श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की श्री श्री नित्यानंद नटवर गौर सुंदर भगवान की श्री चैतन्य चरितामृत की समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। ओ ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं जन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स पदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुर श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपां साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवम् श्री राधा कृष्ण पादन सहगना ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिष्ठे नमः हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कंत राधा कंत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So today we will be reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, chapter 10. Chapter is entitled The Lord's Return to Jagannath Puri. Text number 17. जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय द्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद. राजा कहे भट्ट तुम्हें विज्ञ शिरोमणि তুমি তারে কৃষ্ণ কহ তাতে সত্যমানি. রাজা কহে ভট্ট তুমি বিজ্ঞ শিরোমণি তুমি তারে কৃষ্ণ কহ তাতে সত্যমানি. রাজা কহে ভট্ট তুমি বিজ্ঞ শিরোমণি তুমি তারে কৃষ্ণ কহ তাতে সত্যমানি. রাজা কহে the king said ভট্ট সার্বভৌম ভট্টাচার্য তুমি you বিজ্ঞ শিরোমণি the most experienced learned scholar তুমি you তারে him কৃষ্ণ কহ address address as Lord Krishna. Tate, your statement, Sattamani, I accept as true. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation. The king said, Bhattacharya, you are the most learned and experienced person I know. Therefore, when you address Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Lord Krishna, I accept this as the truth. Purport. This is the way to advance in spiritual science. One must accept the words of an acharya, a bona fide spiritual master, to clear the path for spiritual advancement. This is the secret of success. However, one's guide must be a spiritual master who is actually an unalloyed devotee, strictly following the instruction of the previous acharya without deviation. Whatever the spiritual master says must be accepted by the disciple. Only then is success certain. This is the Vedic system. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was a Brahmana and a realized soul, whereas Prataprudra was a Kshatriya. Kshatriya kings used to obey very faithfully the orders of learned Brahmanas and saintly person, and in this way they would rule their country. Similarly, Vaishyas used to follow the king's orders, and Sudras used to serve the three higher castes. In this way, the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Sudras used to live cooperatively, performing their respective duties. Consequently, society was peaceful, and people were able to discharge the duties of Krishna consciousness. Thus, they are happy in this life and able to return home back to Godhead. Mukam karati vachalam panghullanghaite giring jat kripatamaham vande Shri Gurung Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hare Krishna. So, today we'll be discussing what happens after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes back to Jagannath Puri after a wonderful tour in South India. For how long? 2 years. 2 years of tour in South India. Very good. So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was meeting King Prataprudra. And Prataprudra Maharaj asked Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya that I have heard that the personality Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has arrived in Jagannath Puri. And many people are becoming very much inspired by his presence in Jagannath Puri Dham. So I want to have meeting with him. Then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, generally he does not meet the king, but I can manage, I can try to arrange, but the problem is that he is not here. He is in South India. So when Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to South India, then Prataprudra Maharaj said, why you allowed him to go to South India? He should have stayed here. By great fortune, we have got the presence of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu here in Jagannath Puri. Then why you allowed him to go? Then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said that he is independent personality. And not only personality, he is the supreme personality of Godhead. He is Krishna himself. That's why we don't have any control over him. Whatever he decides, that's what he does. So when Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya told that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna, then Prataprudra Maharaj is speaking this verse, that you are very learned and experienced devotee and scholar. Whatever you say, I accept. And Prabhupada writes in the purport, this is the process of receiving transcendental knowledge. Unless we have faith in the spiritual master, it is very difficult to understand anything of spiritual life. And that faith will come when we render service unto him. Tadvidhi pranipatena paripashana sevaya upadekshantita jnanam jnanina tattvadarshi. The process to approach a bona fide spiritual master is we first have to surrender. Surrender means accepting that I don't know and accepting that he knows. That is the principle. Accepting that I don't know and accepting that spiritual master knows. Unless that concept is clear, just approaching a spiritual master is not going to work. So first we have to surrender. Just like Arjuna surrender. It's not a slavery. People think, why I have to surrender? Better I check. Yeah, check. But after checking, you should surrender. Then process begins. Checking is the part of the process. It is also said that disciples should check the spiritual master and spiritual master also should check the disciple. And when both are okay with each other, then relationship is established. Then the disciple must surrender, just like Arjuna surrendered to Krishna. Then Krishna started speaking Bhagavad Gita. So here also we see that Prataprudra Maharaj is the king. He is the king of that province, and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was a Brahmana. Does not have that administrative authority. But the culture is that a Kshatriya must be under the guidance of a Brahmana. The Brahmana is the head of the society, not the Kshatriyas. We can say that the state head, they are the state head, but they are under the guidance of the Brahmanas. That is the way Krishna established the society. But somehow that concept is no more there. Because in Kali Yuga, very difficult to get Brahmanas, qualified Brahmanas. And it's also very difficult to get good administrator. That's why this combination is no more relevant to the people and it's not existing. But here, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is playing the role of a guru as a Brahmana, and Prataprudra Maharaj is performing the role of a disciple, being in the position of a king. So the process began. So what was the process? Process is that Prataprudra Maharaj wanted to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The purpose of our spiritual journey is to meet Krishna, right? One day. When that day will come, that is a subject matter of discussion. But the goal of our life is to meet Krishna, and that is the purpose of our spiritual journey. So here Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya Prataprudra Maharaj wanted to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is not possible because as a sannyasi, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu does not meet a king. But he said he will try. Then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes back to Jagannath Puri, he needs a place to stay. And where he will stay? And what should be the quality of the residence? He said it should be near the temple, Jagannath temple, but it should be quiet and solitary by nature. So this is the quality of a spiritual master. Spiritual master engages the disciple in the service of the Lord. So immediately Prataprudra Maharaj was engaged. Because he was the king, Sarvabhauma told him, arrange the accommodation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And immediately he accepted. He was so happy. And he said, the house of Kashi Mishra is a suitable place. It is just next to Jagannath temple and is very quiet. It will be very suitable for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So when that was communicated to Kashi Mishra also was very happy that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will stay in his house. And the devotees of Jagannath Puri were eagerly waiting for the arrival of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And because of that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived in Jagannath Puri. So we have to be eager. Eagerness is very important. Unless we become eager, Krishna will not appear. So devotees of Jagannath Puri were very, very eager. And because of that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared there. It's a very important principle to learn. Eagerness. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to Jagannath Puri, all the devotees met him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was also very happy with the arrangement in Kashi Mishra's house. Many, many devotees came to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya came up with a proposal. He said, if you allow me, I have a proposal. Serious? He said that King Prataprudra wants to meet you. So when Mahaprabhu heard that, he became so upset. He said, what kind of proposal you are bringing, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya? You don't know what you are talking. For a king to meet a worldly person like king is like drinking poison. Meeting a woman and meeting a king is very, very dangerous for a person in renounced order of life. And you are coming up with that proposal. And if you continue to propose like that, I have no other choice than to leave this place. Mahaprabhu became very, very upset. He tried to convince Mahaprabhu. He said, he is king, but he is devotee. And he said, whether someone has a good, what I can say, he said that whatever you say, but is compared to a snake. Snake may have beautiful jewel, but still he remains poisonous snake. And if a lady is made of wood, that also very dangerous for a person in renounced order of life. So Mahaprabhu was very, very heavy. Very heavy. So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya gave up his endeavor. What to do now? But he was thinking how to help. Guru never gives up. And disciple also never gives up. It's a test. So when Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya told Prataprudra Maharaj that Mahaprabhu is not ready to meet you, then he said, then what is the use of my kingdom? And he told that I heard that Mahaprabhu appeared to deliver all the fallen souls. He delivered Jogai and Madhai also. But I think he has decided to deliver everyone except a person who is Prataprudra. So if he is determined like that, I am also determined to give up my life and give up my kingdom. So you are so determined. So by seeing his determination, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was very happy and impressed. He said, if you are so determined, definitely Krishna will reciprocate. He will serve his mercy. Just be patient. In the meantime, what happened? Ramananda Roy came with the retirement proposal. That is the power of Mahaprabhu's association. If you associate with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, very difficult to continue other duties. So he was a governor. Mahaprabhu met him in South India. After the meeting, he thought, what is the use of this governmental service? Better I should take voluntary retirement and join full time in the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he came up with that proposal to Prataprudra Maharaj because he was working under Prataprudra Maharaj. And Prataprudra Maharaj was so happy. And he told, you are so fortunate that you are able to serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And what he did, Prataprudra Maharaj immediately approved the proposal and told that from now onwards you will get the pension. An amount of pension is equal to your salary. What a boss, huh? If we get this kind of boss nowadays, life will be successful. Whole life, same pension. No work. Only service to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prataprudra Maharaj did not think like that. He said, oh, for me, associating with me is like drinking poison. But Ramananda Rai is also a governor. He is like a king. But for him, embrace association. But for me, poison. He never thought like that. He thought, oh, you want to go to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? I will not allow. I will send you somewhere else. He was not thinking like that. I am boss. I am not allowed. You are working under me. You are getting the opportunity. He was not thinking like that. Sometimes those who are junior to us may advance more than us, but we should not be envious of that. We should be happy. The greatness of a person can be understood when he is happy and jubilant, seeing his dependents are advancing more than that person. That is a symptom of a great person. Free from envy. So Prataprudra Maharaj was completely free from envy. Then Ramananda Rai came to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he started glorifying Prataprudra Maharaj. He never proposed to meet him, but he was glorifying. That what a glorious devotee Prataprudra Maharaj is. As soon as he heard your name, he was in ecstasy. And he immediately approved my proposal to join you and serve you. So in that way, Ramananda Rai was glorifying Prataprudra Maharaj. And it is explained this is the diplomatic behavior. But in spiritual diplomacy, why? By glorifying Prataprudra Maharaj, he was trying to change the heart of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because when you hear someone's glorification, naturally heart becomes soft. That is the way. That's why you have to glorify all the time. Then our heart will become soft like butter. Then we can experience Krishna consciousness. So Ramananda Rai very expertly was glorifying Prataprudra Maharaj, and Mahaprabhu said, oh, he has pleased you. Definitely Krishna will reciprocate. So by this, indirectly, Mahaprabhu indicated that is just a matter of time. It will happen. So this is very, very important. How we can get the mercy of the Lord? By serving the Vaishnavas. So Guru could not succeed. Right? Guru's attempt was not so successful. But here, a Vaishnava became more successful. So we have to serve the Vaishnavas. Unless we serve the Vaishnavas, we cannot get the mercy of Guru. And if we don't please Guru, we cannot get the mercy of Krishna. Raghunath Das Goswami, he wanted to get the mercy of the Lord directly. He went to Santipur, direct association, direct meeting, one-to-one. But Mahaprabhu completely rejected him. He wanted to join full time. Great proposal, no? We feel very happy if someone comes with full time joining proposal. But Mahaprabhu was completely upset. He said, give up your false monkey renunciation. Go back, get married, and perform your duties. অন্তরে করো নিষ্ঠা, বাইরে লোক ব্যবহার. Cultivate your renunciation internally and perform the worldly duties externally. In that way, you will receive the mercy of the Lord. That was the instruction to Raghunath Das Goswami, who is the embodiment of renunciation. So Mahaprabhu is testing his renunciation. By joining full time is not the only way to be renounced. Here Mahaprabhu is teaching some higher principle. Then when he met Nityananda Prabhu, Nityananda Prabhu addressed him as a thief, and he wanted to punish him very mysteriously. Raghunath Das Goswami is not a thief. He is having the opulence like Indra. He is the son of a very wealthy father. And he also had a wife like the Apsara. That was his position. So he said, Nityananda said, you're a thief. Why? Because Raghunath Das Goswami wanted to steal the property of Nityananda Prabhu. And what is the property of Nityananda Prabhu? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So by this, Nityananda Prabhu is conveying a very deep principle. If you want to have access to Mahaprabhu, better come to me. Otherwise, hope is not there. Then what Nityananda Prabhu did? He engaged Raghunath Das Goswami in the service of the Vaishnavas. He never told, okay, thank you very much. You surrendered to me. Now your life is successful. He never said that. He engaged him in the service. How to receive the mercy? Service. Only giving flowers and sitting in front of Guru is not the way to receive mercy. How much headache we are taking? That is the criteria. More headache, more mercy. I was reading yesterday and today also. Receiving the mercy of the Guru, the very easy way to receive the mercy, when we take the headache of the mission of the spiritual master. Otherwise, not so easy. When someone takes the headache, more mercy. But we have to know also how much headache we can take. People become very enthusiastic. Okay, I heard more headache, more mercy. Then so much headache he takes, he gives up Krishna consciousness. That we don't want. First, we should maintain our Krishna consciousness. And everybody has some capacity. But we have to act according to our capacity. But our intention should be to help the spiritual master. So here, Raghunath Das Goswami was engaged in the service of the Vaishnavas. And when Vaishnavas are happy with the service of Raghunath Das Goswami, Nityananda Prabhu has put his lotus feet on the head of Raghunath Das Goswami. And he said, all your desires will be fulfilled. So this is the way. So here also, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya tried his best. But when Ramananda Rai entered into the scene, things became easier. And Mahaprabhu was so pleased when he heard that Ramananda Rai is pleased with Prataprudra Maharaj. So pleasing the Vaishnavas is very, very easy and effective way to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So then story continues, pastime continues, journey continues. Now, Prataprudra Maharaj wrote a letter that please try. Try again. Tell all the devotees, if they are okay with my proposal to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, why not they collectively approach and appeal to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to make him convinced to meet me. So now who will head up this discussion? Nityananda Prabhu. So Nityananda Prabhu with all the devotees came to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he said, and Mahaprabhu said, why so many people are together? You want to say something? He said, yes, we want to say something, Nityananda Prabhu said, but we are a little scared. He said, he wrote, Prataprudra Maharaj wrote, if you don't give him darshan, then he will become a mendicant. And instead of collecting taxes, he will start begging. That's going to happen to him. He may give up his body. So he is very determined to meet you. He never said that you should meet him. Nityananda Prabhu is very strategic in his approach, because he got the news what was the response of Mahaprabhu when Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya appealed to him. Then Mahaprabhu said, oh, you want me to go to Katak and meet the king? That's what you want. He said, not exactly. I have a proposal. He said, okay, what is the proposal? That instead of meeting him, you can do one thing. You can send your external garments to Prataprudra Maharaj. And by seeing that, Prataprudra Maharaj can continue with enthusiasm that some hope is there. He should not become completely hopeless. So therefore, send some garment. Said, okay, whatever you decide. He was very happy with the proposal. So Mahaprabhu was very happy with Nityananda Prabhu's proposal. So that's why approaching Mahaprabhu directly is not a good idea, because we don't know how to approach. But Nityananda Prabhu knows how to manage things. He is the expert, most expert personality, how to convince Mahaprabhu. So he said, okay. So one garment was taken by Nityananda Prabhu, but he never gave directly to Prataprudra Maharaj. He gave it to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. You understand the protocol, how they strictly follow? We always have a tendency to bypass. But the Supreme Personality of Godhead does not bypass, he follows the system. So following the system is very, very important. Some people complain, in ISKCON, we all have to stand in line, especially in big temples. In order to get Charanamrita, line. In order to get the mercy of Nishingadev in Mayapur, also line. Then Mahaprasad on feast or festival days, line. Everything is line. Queue. But this is very scientific, because Brahma Samhita explains millions of Lakshmis are in line. Right? Lakshmi Sahasra Satasam Brahma Sevvamanam. In order to serve the lotus feet of Krishna, you have to learn to wait. Don't bypass. It's very displeasing to the Supreme Personality of God. Our idea should be, I should be the last. That is the way to attract the mercy of the Supreme Personality of God. Everybody should go. I will go at the end. But our tendency, I should be the first. That's why Mahaprabhu has taught us, Gopi Bhartu Padakamalayur, Das, 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 as many as possible. Why? That increases the opportunity to serve more and more. So here Nityananda Prabhu expertly managed. Then after that, Prataprudra Maharaj was so happy, started worshipping that garment as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So anything related to the Lord is equal to Lord. That is a teaching we are receiving from this pastime. It is also explained in Shastra. The next step, what is the next step? Now, Ramananda Rai comes into the picture. Ramananda Rai said, it is explained in Shastra, the son is the representative of the father. So gradually, from garment to son now. So it's slowly happening. Gradually. He said, if you give darshan to the son of Prataprudra Maharaj, then that is equivalent to giving darshan to the father, because father and son are non-different. This Mahaprabhu thought, brilliant idea. Brilliant idea coming from Ramananda Rai. So he was very happy with that proposal. Okay, no problem. And the son of Prataprudra Maharaj was like Krishna. His color, his race was like Krishna. As soon as Mahaprabhu saw that boy, he started remembering Krishna. So that boy gave the remembrance of Krishna to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was ecstatic having darshan of that boy. And he embraced him. No sadhana bhakti, okay? Causeless mercy. That is the problem. Prataprudra Maharaj, he will also get embraced, but he has to go through a lot. That is a normal process. But here, that son of Prataprudra Maharaj immediately got the embrace, and whenever someone gets embrace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what is the result? Love of Godhead. Immediately he started crying in love of Godhead, and Mahaprabhu pacified him. This is the power, potency of the loving embrace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And it was decided that every day that son will come to have darshan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in that way, what happened? Prataprudra Maharaj was so happy, and by embracing his son, he also got the same effect of the embrace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The process was wonderfully working. Then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya already told Prataprudra Maharaj that don't lose hope. Definitely Krishna will bless you. And that will happen on the Ratha Yatra day. After Ratha Yatra finishes, you go to the garden, Jagannath Vallabh garden, and there Mahaprabhu will be sitting after participating in Ratha Yatra. And that time you should go in a Vaishnava dress, not in a royal dress, and recite 5 chapters of Srimad Bhagavatam, which is famous as Rasa Panchadhyaya. And recite that, and definitely Mahaprabhu will be pleased with you and give his mercy. So that was the instruction given by Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. So with that hope, he was continuing. So Ratha Yatra day, as a custom, King Prataprudra was sweeping the road with a broom in front of Lord Jagannath. And Mahaprabhu, along with the associates, came to participate in Ratha Yatra festival. And when he saw Prataprudra Maharaj with the broom in his hand, immediately he was so impressed. He said, King is sweeping the road. And he decided to shower his mercy. So our acharyas are very expertly explaining that menial service to the Lord is the best way, most powerful way, most effective way to attract the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So broom is very attractive item in our devotional service. Everybody has to hold that broom and engage in cleaning services, following in the footsteps of Prataprudra Maharaj. So cleaning services is very powerful process. It is said, clean the temple, clean the dham, clean your heart. Chetadarpana marjanam. Mahaprabhu also cleaned Gundicha temple. And by his own example, taught the whole world how to receive the Lord in our heart. Unless our heart is clean, Krishna cannot appear there. And best way to clean the heart is to clean the temple. And also, we can clean our heart by chanting the holy name of the Lord. So how Mahaprabhu showed the mercy to Prataprutra Maharaj on the Ratha Yatra day? Mahaprabhu was dancing. Mahaprabhu divided the devotees into 7 kirtan parties. 4 in front of the Lord, Jagannath, 2 at the 2 sides of Jagannath, and 1 at the back. This was the arrangement. And whole description is given in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Who was the dancer, who was the singer, who was the Mridanga player. It was very wonderfully explained by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. And Mahaprabhu was dancing. And each party was thinking that Mahaprabhu was with them. What exactly happened? Mahaprabhu expanded himself into 7 different forms. And he was simultaneously there in all 7 parts. And that is the way Krishna does the management. His management is very simple. In Dwarka, when Narad Muni came to see how my Lord is managing so many queens, 16,108 queens. Not that easy, right? But every queen was so happy. No complaint that husband doesn't give time. 16,000 queens, but no complaint. But nowadays, one wife complain, no time. All the time in the office. Even coming to home with mobile phones, no time. But Krishna was so expert. And it is explained that he was there simultaneously in all 16,108 palaces. And it is also explained, all the duration of time of the day was simultaneously present in Dwarka. In some palace it's morning time, some place is noon time, some place at the same time. All the time are equally simultaneously present. This is the inconceivable potency of the Supreme Personality of God. And people ask that Krishna was going to the office. King, no? So which Krishna used to go? 16,000, which one? It is explained by our Acharyas. All 16,108 kings or Krishna used to merge together in one place. And from there, one Krishna used to go. That was the management. And it was not having any problem because whatever Krishna desires happens without any effort. That is Krishna's management. So here also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to please everyone, all the devotees, all the kirtan parties. Krishna did that also to all the gopis while Krishna was dancing with the gopis. Each gopi was thinking that Krishna is with me. Little pride was there, and that's why Krishna left Rasa dance. That is another topic. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there in all 7 kirtan parties. Not that everybody was able to see that. But who was able to see that? Pratapruddha Maharaj. Pratapruddha Maharaj saw that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there in each and every kirtan party. Sei sei Ishwar Tattva Bujivare Pare, Ishwarer Kripales Hoyeche Jahar. By the causeless mercy of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Pratapruddha Maharaj could see. This is called revelation. People ask, what is revelation? This is revelation. It was revealed that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was present in all 7 kirtan parties. Others, they are not able to see. Bhaktivinoda Thakur was there with one person, government official, and also with his son, Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur saw. What he saw? Navadip Dham. Effulgent Navadip Dham manifested to him, revealed to him. He could see, he was seeing like that, struck with wonder what was going on. Then after things disappeared, then he told that government officer, did you see? Did you see? He said, I did not see anything. But he asked Bimala Prasad, did you see? Yes, I saw. অদ্যপি সেই লীলা করে গৌর রায় কোন কোন ভাগ্যবান দেখিবারে পায়. The same pastimes are going on now, but in aprakat sarupa. But that can become prakat to the fortunate souls. So that was revealed to Bhaktivinoda Thakur. In the same way, Mahaprabhu was revealing that pastime, but it was not visible to everyone, but it was visible to the fortunate person. And that fortunate person was Pratapruddha Maharaj. Then after Rath Yatra, Mahaprabhu was resting in the garden, and as instructed by Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Pratapruddha Maharaj entered into that garden and started reciting 5 chapters of Srimad Bhagavatam from 10th canto, where Krishna's rasa dance has been explained. So when Pratapruddha Maharaj was reciting that, Mahaprabhu was so happy, so happy. Then when he chanted Bhurida Janaha, Bhurida Janaha, then Mahaprabhu was ecstatic, Bhurida, Bhurida, and started embracing Pratapruddha Maharaj. So embrace at last he got. So in that way, Pratapruddha Maharaj spiritual journey became successful. So this is the normal process. Receiving the embrace of Mahaprabhu on the road, on the way to South India, that was not normal process. Pratapruddha Maharaj's son got the embrace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that was not the normal process. As a sadhaka, we have to learn the process, what was practiced by Pratapruddha Maharaj. But everybody has the opportunity to receive the embrace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and that is the way Mahaprabhu showers his mercy. How do you know that he is showering his mercy? When we will receive the loving embrace. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We hope one day that fortunate day will be there in everyone's life as a Gauriya Vaishnava, and that will be the most fortunate day for a devotee. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. So time is up. So some time for question and answer. If you have any question. No question today? Online question?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you for the wonderful class. Maharaj, you were also talking about today also revealed knowledge. So some aspects you see that even like we also say that Acharya's commentaries are also revealed knowledge only. But on some aspects like they differ. Is it that Krishna reveals differently to different Acharyas on some
Definitely.
aspects?
We should not think that Krishna's pastimes are in boxes. So they are differing, but both of them or all of them are correct. There is no question of this is correct, this is incorrect. All of them are correct. This is the transcendental reality. Just like there was a debate. What is the difference between Krishna and Balaram? Debate. Somebody said Krishna is black, Balaram is white. They went to Prabhupada to solve the problem. Prabhupada said, this is correct. Then said, others are telling that Krishna is Radhika Raman, means Radharani is there with Krishna, but Balaram has no Radharani. That is the difference. Prabhupada said, that is also correct. Then the senior leader who went, he said, how both can be correct? Prabhupada said, you are also correct. So there can be so many things correct simultaneously. But here in this world, one thing to be correct, other thing has to be wrong. That is not the transcendental reality. Every pastime has different aspects. And according to the rasa, it is revealed differently to different acharyas. Okay? We break our head. How is happening? Because we are trying to understand from our wonderful intellectual capacity. But Krishna's pastimes are beyond our intellectual pursuit. Okay?
Maharaj, even regarding this, from where we fell down, so there also acharyas differ. So is
Yeah,
it that
very
we
good.
can? Is it that from both places we?
That is not the topic. We decided not to discuss that. Don't bring that topic unnecessarily. Next.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. So Maharaj, in the beginning of the class, you were mentioning about the Kshatriyas being under guidance of Brahmanas, and how to, in today's
But
times,
both should be perfect Brahmana and perfect
qualified.
Kshatriya.
Okay.
Qualified.
But you also said in today's times, it's not lack of qualified Brahmanas, and but then we also see a lot of examples of successful um, projects or of organizations. This internally, even though externally, what leads to success?
Your voice is breaking in between. Take another mic.
So, Hare Krishna. So can you,
You can continue, but it's breaking in between. No problem. We'll try to understand. Yeah.
so when we see successful being some
First, you have to understand what is the success. What do you mean by success? That has to be defined. It is according to Bhagavatam, if you develop attraction for Krishna, that is success. And if you don't have that, it's a waste of time. That is Srimad Bhagavatam. So you have to follow Bhagavatam or some other successful stories. It can be spiritual, it can be mundane. But unless you develop attraction for Krishna, it is a waste of time. That is the reality. Everything is going wonderfully, Prabhu, but no taste for Krishna consciousness. What's the point then? And everything is happening wonderfully then? Not. So success means developing attraction for Krishna. That is success. If that does not happen, it's a failure. Okay? Not happy. Any other question?
Hare Krishna Maharaj. So, just a continuation of Prabhu's question. So in ISKCON administration, how this Brahmana Kshatriya works?
Doesn't work. That's why problem. So it's a difficult aspect. Hope one day that will be established. Hope and pray. People are trying, but in Kali Yuga, doing things rightly is difficult. Okay? Anything else?
They're asking like which were the chapters from Srimad Bhagavatam read by King Prataprudra?
Which chapters? 10th canto, 29 to 34. Right?
28,
If I
29,
am
30.
correct. 5 chapters where Rasa dance pastime has been explained. This those 5 chapters. Okay. Okay then. I think no question today. People are very ecstatic today. Very clear. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Samaveta Gaura Bhaktavinda ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
Let's thank Maharaj by once chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Prasadam for devotees is in the Prasadam hall.
वाइंड अप करो, रोल कर दो, रोल रोल को बाहर रख देना, प्रॉपर करना, प्रभु पर करना।